When it snows, most kids in Michigan start measuring their chance for getting a day off school. One teacher is carrying on a family tradition and giving kids a sweet way to contain their excitement for a potential snow day. First Alert meteorologist Colton Sikoracki introduces us to this bean counter.
So we're here to talk about the jelly beans.
Okay, so
Jelly beans are more than just the sweet candy for people living in Mason. And the reason why is thanks to Andrew Chapin and his dad.
when we were little, we discovered that my dad was pretty important in determining if there was a snow day. So we would pester him constantly. Dad, are we having a snow day? Dad, are we having a snow day?
Chapin's dad was a longtime superintendent in Michigan, including a time in East Lansing.
So there was one time where there was a big snowstorm when we were little, and he said, all right, here's the deal. He takes a cup out of our cupboard, puts it on the counter, and he throws in 3 jelly beans into the cup. And my sister and I look at each other confused, like, Dad's gone mad, what's going on here? And he says, okay, there's 3 jelly beans in there. When we get to 10, there's a snow day.
This is where the tradition began, and it continues today. Now Chapin forecasts snow days using jelly beans and posts the number on social media just like his dad did all those years ago. And students have embraced it.
I pay a lot more attention to jelly beans than I do the weather because I know he's doing all the work and he's been super accurate with the past however long, 20-some years, she said, and I trust him more than sometimes I trust the Weather Channel. So
I think they're super fun, and it's really like bonding thing for our high school because like in the district of Mason, anyone you walk up to them and they'll be like 3 jelly beans and like everyone will get so excited, and I feel like you don't really have that in other communities, so it kind of makes Mason a really special community.
The posts also go Mason viral in community Facebook groups each time.
It makes me chuckle, right? That it's gotten so big, and here's a news station running a news story on something that was just meant to be fun for some kids back in 1990, so pretty fun.
Chapin says he is always careful to not step on the toes of those who actually make the school closing call. But even the man who does make that call can't help but also enjoy the jelly bean craze.
The two exist together but separately. I make a decision based on real data, and at the same time I think it's great for Mason Public Schools that Andrew has created this opportunity for our students and our staff to communicate.
In Mason, Colton Sikoracki, News 10.
And you can find these jelly bean forecasts on Chapin's Instagram and X accounts.